All right, the playoffs, right? The NFL playoffs. That's what's on the line right now. Taking the Seattle thing out of it, just a real quick question to warm you up for the Aaron Rodgers hate segment. Who do you guys think will be more of a challenge for San Francisco in the playoffs? Because that's what it looks like. If you're the 7 seed, you're probably going to San Francisco. Who do you think San Francisco wants to see less, T-Foss? Green Bay or Detroit? If it can't be Seattle.
I knew that was the question. I think they don't want to see Detroit because they've already gone into Green Bay and smacked some ass. So they know what Green Bay is in the playoffs. It's a different team. We don't know what the Lions are going to be as a playoff team. We know what Green Bay is going to be. Worm boys.
Worm boys.
If they're going to get the ass spanked in Green Bay, they're going to get it spanked in San Francisco.
D-Mac, where are you at on it?
I was just waving to Sandy for me. Yeah. She's getting her hair washed over there. Thank you, Sandy. Oh, awesome. I think like Terry says, the unknown. I think San Francisco game plan knows what they're up against. Aaron Rodgers. I know everything we're going into this week about how well the defense is playing, and they finally got a kick returner and stuff like this. But I think in this case, when it comes down to the playoffs, you want the known more than the unknown, even if it is the first time effort into there, right? You know what I equate it back to is when we used to play Phoenix or Winnipeg in the first round. It was going to be a tough series. We knew that. They pushed us to our limits, but we had them really pretty well scouted. Who we had to shut down, the Chucks, and
you knew you were going to outshoot them 55-25.
Right,
you knew it was going to be 1-1 in the third period.
We knew that Hobby Bull, we were going to score 50 shots, and it was like we had to just keep pounding the puck on net because Hobby Bull, and we would, more volume and stuff like that. But it's so tough. So I would think if I'm San Francisco, I want to know, Aaron Rodgers and that defense and stuff like this. You know what you're going up against. So that's what I would say. I don't think anybody wants to play the Lions.
WoodwardSports.com chat thread. Gromit0237. I bet Aaron Rodgers would shave his head if he lost, unlike Greasy Jeff, I'm afraid.
Whoa!
Greasy Jeff, I'm afraid. I like that.
Did he say I'm afraid or I'm afraid?
I'm afraid were the words.
That's what it's going to be.
I know what he's afraid of. He's afraid of if he cuts off his beautiful locks, no more women.
What? He's got a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's already told him that if he shaves his head, she said, if I'm gonna be with a bald guy, I may as well be with T-Foss.
Oh, bam! It happens. T-Foss, we know that. Why, you saying that the Lions are gonna win? Get in the playoffs because you got to go bald? Is it gonna be a bald out for Jeff's girl? Wow! Stay tuned, Big D Energy.
No, that's what I was afraid of when I lost my hair.
Is that Worm Boy? I'm afraid if he doesn't cut his hair after promise. Is that true Worm Boy? Is that
It's the definition of Worm Boy. In fact,
is it worse than Worm Boy?
No, we'll put his picture in the dictionary.
We used to call my friend Worm Boy.
And you don't want that.
Money.
WoodwardSports.com chat thread. And there's a lot of this sentiment, too. Real Cream of Wheat says, I say it's a toss-up for the 49ers. Johnny Little. I haven't noticed you in here before, Johnny Little. Appreciate you tapping into the show. San Fran going to the Super Bowl. I don't think that they care who they play. Real Cream of Wheat. Because the 49ers are going to beat either of them. They don't care. Jake Wegener says, 49ers definitely want Green Bay. They own Rodgers in the playoffs. And I think Spenny and I are kind of in lockstep.
That's what I think.
They'd rather have the known versus the unknown.
The known of what we have to do to get him off his game or what to take away to frustrate him. They've done it so many times.
The correct answer is San Francisco doesn't care if they play Green Bay or Detroit, but they know what Green Bay is all about in the playoffs.
It's wild to me, guys, that with football fans here, the San Francisco 49ers are like the people's play now to go to the Super Bowl. It's what it seems like to me.
Purdy.
Isn't that wild? Yeah. That Mr. the last pick of the draft is their quarterback, and more people believe in him this year than did last year.
I'm a fan of Brock Purdy because he's smart enough to run that off. Like, he looks in control.
Now they have a shot because they have the best player in football on their team.
Yeah, Christian McCaffrey.
No, Nick Bosa.
Oh, Nick Bosa too.
They got him too.
Yeah, they could both. Like McCaffrey, here's the one thing too, guys. McCaffrey's healthy in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Right,
he's
he's been
engaged.
healthy, and
There's stakes to play for.
Brandon
just
Ayuk
saying.
took a leap this year.
He did.
He's playing a lot better.
San Francisco is the only team in the NFL that doesn't need a quarterback
Yeah,
to win.
Shanahan's
Just
a monster.
keep rolling.
It is. Let's go Red Wings party. I think it's more about how weak the NFC this year than how good the Niners are.
I think it's a little bit of both.
And both things can be true there. But doesn't that just speak to it more? And I know it's a long shot, and I don't think it's going to happen. But is this the kind of year you just got to get in and what the hell?
Yes.
For real, T. Fawcett.
Sure.
Even you. I mean, even you. But this is the glorious part of it, though, right? If you get
Even a jalopy like the Lions could win
Jalopy.
something.
We got Worm Boy and Jalopy, man. What a good show.
That old jalopy song. We won.
but it might start at just the right
It
time.
might. Fastest car doesn't always win in.
Yeah.